Welcome back, lords and ladies. KingRayRay here, and I'm your host for this evening. Last episode, we started with the rooftops, and we didn't finish because I said at the end of the video that I kind of had to go do something, but we're going to finish it this episode. If you forgot how the rooftops go, you need to put one lower from a corner chiseled stone brick, a full oak wood plank, and then count 6 up with normal oak wood stairs. From there you will put a full block and then a stair on top of the full block 4 times, like you see in that angle there. So just go ahead and go do that, and we will get this party started. So I'm going to get started with doing the faces of each of these areas. As you already saw just a few seconds ago, that I did that already with one of them, and I had a special little decoration. That decoration is going to be copied over to each and every one of these faces, just to make life a little bit easier for you all while you're doing it. I kind of think of it like a tree type decoration by the looks of it. But basically I'm using a backdrop of white in order to give it that pop out feeling. So you want to do that to all the faces of the roofs.
Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? How does she feel? Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name?
So originally, while I was finishing up the rooftops, I was having that previous guy who helped me with the main foundation and to go and see if he can make a garden that he liked. But he said he didn't really come up with anything himself. So whenever I went and teleported over to him, I saw some pretty cool ideas. So I decided, well, how about let me try something out. So here we're going to be making a garden for the area. On the corners, I'm going to, what I was thinking that I could have like little alleyways on the corners. So first I want to make sure I have a shape here, and I'm going to replace parts of it with a bunch of stairs. And then I'm going to fill it in with grass. From there, I'm going to put slabs on top. That way the alleyway is more realistic, where you can't just jump on top with ease. Make sure you do that on the other corner. That way you have a nice conformed area going on for you. Don't forget to fill it in with grass also. As you saw just a few seconds ago, I tried to do something near the entrance of the main guild, but I thought better of it because it didn't look too well. So I'm just trying to think of different flower plant pot areas that you could come across while you're going down to these higher end gardens. While I'm making these flower pot type things, I'm going to be putting in roads on the sides of them. That way we can have a pathway to get over to it. Of course, fill it the middle part of the road with cobblestone, and then outline it with stone bricks. With the flower pot area, I'm putting leaves in order to make bushes. Now what you want to do is add in different shapes, different lines of bushes to give more of a garden feel. So basically I'm adding bushes on corners, on side roads going towards the gardens, and I'm also going to be adding in trees here shortly. Right now I'm just adding in sapling trees, but I'm doing it in a specific manner where it's not just your short trees. I want to make sure they're tall trees because we want to be able to walk under them. I'm also going to be putting these kind of tree stand-ups where in the corners, but I'm going to be using slabs in order to make it look like it's grounded in that specific area. So it's kind of like those modern type things that you would do. Now I'm going to go around and make sure that the bushes are where I want them. Further down, I decided that I needed to put in grass. Originally, I would have done just bone meal, but I wanted to make it look a little bit neater, so I decided just to plant them by hand and not have it as thick as I normally like it. But I decided that having benches along the garden areas would also make it look much better. So I used oakwood stairs, 3 oakwood stairs, 1 in the middle facing towards you and 2 facing towards that middle one to give it the arms look. Now I'm going around and placing tall flowers next to the trees and the benches, and then I'm going to be placing smaller flowers across different shades, different colors, and different number of each one of them on both sides. As you already saw earlier, I put some lily pads into the water. That way the water wasn't just water, it is a pond. So that's going to be it for this episode. Last episode, the next episode is going to be tomorrow. Bye bye now and enjoy.